Okay, so now that we've got the bolt disassembled and the major pieces laying around, we got to put it back together, which is also a very simple task. Now the first thing we want to do is grab the firing pin, use the little button in the stock, put the spring on. Then at this point you also want to put the safety back on. It just flips on like that. It has a little notched groove where it can slide in and out. That's one part that is actually really easy. It's actually a nice feature of this rifle. Alright, so now we need to put this back onto the firing pin. The hole is not perfectly round. It's got rounded edges, but it's also flat, so it only fits on one way. You want to fit this piece here while keeping the safety straight. And you don't want it to the left or to the right. Keep it straight up and down. Push that down. Take the cocking piece. It drops on the same way. Twist it 90 degrees. Let it up, and make sure that the safety is like this, so the rifle's cocked. If you have it in a position where it's not cocked, putting the bolt together will become really difficult for you, and you won't figure out what's going on, which is what happened to me the first time I took one apart. So you want to make sure that it's like that and that the rifle's cocked. Now at this point, you've got the bolt body, and then you've got the firing pin and cocking assembly. They just screw together. There's just a right-hand thread. You just set it into the body, turn it. There's a little spring-loaded catch that'll jump over the handle of the bolt, and then it'll stop twisting. It'll click in, and that's assembled. Now you just insert it back into the rifle, basically the same way you took it out. You've got the little bolt catch on the side that you need to open up, and then also on the K98 you'll have a mag follower that you'll have to push down because it'll block the bolt. On other Mauser rifles you may not have that. Then to decock the rifle, you can leave the bolt in this position, hold the trigger, push the bolt down. You have to move the safety back to firing position, but hold the trigger, push the bolt down, it decocks, and the rifle's back to completion.